It's really, really important that you love your city. The more you love it, the more it will give back to you. I think as an entrepreneur and as someone that's growing a small company here in this region, it's really, really important that you build your network and that you connect. Your network and your net worth are really, really intersected.
I was with a group of women recently and we laughed about this a lot, is row or get out of the boat. And I think that's huge for anybody. It doesn't matter where you are in your organization. If you're not contributing to the overall good of that organization, then you truly should move on.
You know, I have this one painting where it's two individuals and one is kind of leaning over the top with their arm down and then pulling the other one up. And to me, that's what I think about mentorship is all about, is those who have are able to give back because they did not get there by themselves.
You know, it's very hard when you're 18 or even 25 and sometimes 35 to know what you want to do with your life. So you have to try things. In changing careers, from doing a 180 basically from one career to another, I think that it surprised some people that you can start over at a certain age from scratch and build up something without any prior business experience. I think that's it. I never went to business school. I didn't know the first thing about it, except I had a passion.
I'm currently in a role that's not the top leader in the organization and have assumed a position in an industry of which I'm not as familiar. And many people have asked me, well, my goodness, how did you do that? And I said, well, it's, you know, I was very uncomfortable when I was asked to come into the role, but I did a lot of reading and a lot of questioning, and then really identifying for myself, all right, what changes do I need to make in order to be successful in this particular role? So for me, it really is, once I recognize that I'm a little uncomfortable, this isn't exactly what I do, I try to learn as much as I can about it and then move forward from there.
What defines a leader is someone that is looking at empowering the people that work for them, someone that is willing to jump in the ditch and work side by side with that team, and someone that's got a sense of humor. You got to have a sense of humor to be a leader, because if you're that serious, people want to know you're human, and I think you've got to add that human element, and that's in your sense of humor.
You know, I think you get one life. You don't get a professional life and a personal life and a family life and a private life. It's all one life. And for me, I think it's really important that your professional life aligns seamlessly with your personal life. Be thinking about what matters to me as a woman, what matters to me as a person, and where do I want to leave my mark. And I think that's how those boundaries then become so much less important.